A voice from the dungeon, and Bronte, I'm buried now. I've done with life. I've done with hate, revenge and strife. I've done with joy, and hope and love and all the bustling world above. Long have I dwelt forgotten here in pining woe and dull despair. This place of solitude and gloom must be my dungeon and my tomb. No hope, no pleasure can I find, I am grown weary of my mind. Often in balmy sleep I try to gain a rest from misery, and in 1 hour of calm repose to find a respite from my woes, but dreamless sleep is not for me and I am still in misery. I dream of liberty, 'tis true, but then I dream of sorrow too, of blood and guilt and horrid woes, of tortured friends and happy foes. I dream about the world, but then I dream of fiends instead of men. Each smiling hope so quickly fades, and such a lurid gloom pervades that world, that when I wake and see those drear phantoms fade and flee, even in my dungeon I can smile, and taste of joy a little while. And yet it is not always so. I dreamt a little while ago that all was as it used to be, a fresh free wind passed over me. It was a pleasant summer's day, the sun shone forth with cheering ray. Methought a little lovely child looked up into my face and smiled. My heart was full, I wept for joy, it was my own, my darling boy. I clasped him to my breast, and he kissed me and laughed in childish glee. Just then I heard in whisper sweet a well-known voice my name repeat. His father stood before my eyes. I gazed at him in mute surprise, I thought he smiled and spoke to me. But still in silent ecstasy I gazed at him. I could not speak. I uttered one long piercing shriek. Alas! Alas! That cursed scream aroused me from my heavenly dream. I looked around in wild despair, I called them, but they were not there. The father and the child are gone, and I must live and die alone.